of the presentation. All right. So yeah, I hope we are good to go now. Now I want to ask you all, how do you earn? How do you all earn a living? How? Can you please type it in the chat? Let me know how you've been earning. How you've been earning money. How have you all been earning? Are you an employee? Do you have your own business you are running? You are a boss of your own. How do you guys earn? All right. Are you an employee, meaning you have a job and you are working for someone? Self-employed, that means you own a job, you are your own boss. Maybe you run a salon. You have to wake up early in the morning, go and open it and get it running. If you don't open it, it means no money for you. Or are you a business owner? You own a system that is people work for you. So you are leveraging on the people to make money. Now let's look at the investor. It's your money that is working for you, not you. So where do you fall? EBSI. Where do you guys fall? Just type it. If it's E, write E. If it's S, write S. If it is all, EBSI. Okay, so Samsung. Hey, this name, they're calling you Samsung. I don't like it. Okay, so he's an employee. I don't know whether he or she. Okay, commission based work. Okay. BIS. Okay, Ben's iPhone BIS. I love that. So business owner, investor, and self-employed. Great. So meaning he's not wasting his time working for any boss to be paying him 12 times in a month. All right, that is good. At least you're earning passively. Okay, so Ernestina to say is employee. Okay, great. Then Erica. Wow, Erica. SI, self-employed and an investor. That is great. That's smart. Okay. Then we have Crypto's very own employee. Okay. Asona says employee and a side business. Okay. Great. Thanks for the feedback, guys. So as an employee, you should know that uh you are being taxed to do something. And if you don't do that, it means you will not be paid, right? So under the employee, there is no leverage because the number of hours you are going to be working will determine how much you take home at the end of the month, right? So it means if you fall sick or something should happen, some unforeseen circumstance that you can't show up to work, it means no kudi. I hope you're all Ghanaians, right? No l'argent, no money for you. Now let us look at the self-employed. With the self-employed too, you own a job, and the number of times you spend at your workplace will also determine how much money or how much income you are going to be earning. So under the self-employed too, though you are your own boss, there is no leverage over there. It means if you don't show up, there is nothing happening. Now let us look at the business owner. With a business owner, you own a system whereby people work for you. So over here, the more people you have would determine how much money you will be making. So it means there is a leverage under the business owner. And what's that leverage? That is people. So it means if you are not there, still the work is ongoing. Still you will be making money, right? That is a business owner. Now let us look at investor. With an investor, you don't need to leverage on people to make money, but rather you are leveraging on your money to make more money. All right. So please, I have to do something quickly. I'll pause here and play a video so that you'll be enjoying, because I have a baby and I learned she just did something that needs my attention. Unfortunately, My husband is not around, so just wait. Enjoy this 7 minutes video whilst I attend to her. Okay, please don't say it's not professional. Okay, I hope we don't have those type of people here. But the video is something about Royal Q that will give you more understanding. Okay, so I'm just trying to get the video here. Just getting it for you. So this is a video. The video I'm going to be playing is a video on how the Royal Q robots that I'm going to introduce you, how it works. Okay. All right. So let me share the screen. Uh, I'm coming. I have to mute, disconnect my audio.
Hi, you came across this video because you are curious how the Royal Q robot can earn crypto while you sleep. In this short video, I will make a simple explanation of how the Royal Q works. If you haven't registered Royal Q yet, you can find the link in the description below. It's free. Or, if you need help, comment below, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible to help you set it up. To avoid any risk or loss, Royal Q uses a Martingale Quantitative Trading Strategy. So you relax, and the bot is doing a job for you. Martingale Strategy was introduced by a French mathematician back in 1934. And here is how it works in crypto trading. I prepared 5 scenarios when the market is down and when the market is up. Number 1. Let's say you purchase coins worth $10. This is your point of purchase. This is your price. The bot will sell the coin once the profit reaches 1.3%. In this example, the bot purchased for you coin for $10. Now by default, the bot will activate take profit trigger when the price of the coins goes above 1.3%. Here is when the magic happens. The bot will not sell immediately at 1.3%. It will wait to see if the price goes up or down from the 1.3% position. So when the bot sees that the market is coming down, when it goes down by 0.3%, the bot will sell, and you keep a 1% profit. Just for $10 you are earning 1 cent for each hit or each transaction. And at times, the bot does it like so many times in an hour or in a few minutes. The bot will do so many transactions. So you will earn a lot of money depending on how many coins you set the robot to trade for you. So that was one of the situations. Number 2. It is also very common that when the price starts to go up, it may go up beyond 1.3%. It may go to 2%, 3%, 4%, and in this example, even 5%. What will happen in that situation? Will the bot sell all the coins at 1%? That's interesting. The answer is no. The bot will not sell it. The bot is waiting until the market goes down by 0.3% from the highest position. In this case, it reaches up to 5%. Now the market, after touching 5%, came down by 0.3%. This is when the bot will sell for a profit of 4.7%. It's that smart. This is why people love it. So you don't have to sit in front of the screens and monitor all the time. Royal Q bot is doing all this for you. That was the second situation, giving you a 4.7% return. These are good and common scenarios. But what if the situation is slightly different, like the number 3 scenario? Instead of going to 1.3%, which was the profit trigger point, the market dropped to 3.5%. This is where the strategy comes to play. The bot buys more, for the price to average down the coin price. How does it happen? Suppose the bot notices that instead of going further down, the price goes up by 0.5%. The bot will quickly purchase for you 2 times the original purchase, which means that your original purchase was $10. The bot will buy for you $20 worth of the coin. So you now have 10 plus 20 equals $30 worth of the coin in your wallet. Now, what happened is that if you have $30 worth of the coin in your wallet and the price is going up, your average price comes down. It makes sense. So previously, coin worth $10 at a certain point, and now the bot purchased for you $20 worth of coin at a very lower price. Lower price means 3.5% lower than the original price. Then your average price has reduced significantly. Now your old average price was here, and the new average price is here. So you see that now the bot does not have to wait for it all the way for the price to go up to trigger a sell. The bot will trigger when the price reaches here. Do you see the difference? See, now when the price reaches here at 1.3%, it will still not sell it. The bot wait for the price to come down by 0.3%. And then the price comes to 0.3%. The bot will sell and give you a profit of 1%. This time 1% of $30, which is 30 cents. And the previous was 1% of $10, which is 0.1%. If the bot sold it at this point, which is the first time, the bot would give you 1%. But here, the bottom gives you 3 cents. So you are earning more when the price is going down. And that's the beauty of this bot. But what if the price keeps on declining? In this example, number 4, it's down 4% more. What will happen? The bot will wait for a bit of increase. If it decreases by 0.5%, the bot will try to buy for you 4 times the original first purchase, which means that bot will buy $10 worth of coin 4 times. So altogether, you have $70 worth of coins in your wallet. The more coins you have, the more profits you will earn. So the bot is buying for you at significantly lower prices. And you can see in this scenario that the market has slashed down to 4% further. The bot purchased for you $40 worth of coins. So your average price fell down from here to here. Now, your average price has reduced a lot. And you don't need to wait for the price to get here. Instead, the profit trigger is here. The exiting part. If the bot sells here, it will give you 7 cents of profit. This happens quite often in the crypto space. But if it continues to go up, like in case number 5, the bot will not sell at 1%, like it's shown here. The bot will wait until the price goes down by 0.3% and then sell. In this example, the price went up to 10% and the price started going down. The bot is ready to sell when the prices goes down by 0.3%. The price went down, and the Royal Q robot sold at 9.7%, and you have 9.7% on $70, which is $6.79. So that's a huge profit. Just imagine if you have 10 or 20 coins running. With 20, 30, 40, or $50, you will accumulate a lot of profit daily. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And of course, if you haven't registered Royal Q yet, there is a link in the description with detailed guide. If you have any questions, I am happy to help. Thanks for watching.
All right, thank you all. I hope you guys had the video and you really paid attention to it well. You got some details, right? Okay, thanks for waiting and enjoying with the video. All right, so I'm back. Let us go to the slide that I was presenting on. All right. So yes, as I was saying, it's good to earn in different ways, okay? But it's very, very, very good, okay, to earn passively. Why? Because with that, you don't need to be present to make money. I hope that is clear. Because you being a business owner, meaning you own a system whereby people work for you and that generates income. You being an investor to your money is working for you and that is earning passively. But with the active income, you need to show up to make money. So tell me, now that you know the difference between active income and passive income, if you're an employee, wouldn't you love to earn passively? I believe the answer is yes. Now, this cash flow quadrant was generated by Robert Kiyosaki. Okay. Now, after knowing the cash flow quadrant, how do you grow your wealth? There are so many ways that one can grow their wealth. You can grow it through bank. You know, the bank has a lot of products and services that customers can go in for. In Ghana, the popular one we know is the treasury bill, right? Then you can also grow your wealth through purchasing some gold or some silver. Then mutual funds. Then we have real estate as well. But one can grow wealth through cryptocurrency. And with crypto, growing your wealth through cryptocurrency can give you more income, can generate for you income that if you had invested in a bank, banks wouldn't give you those returns. All right. Now, that brings us to the question, what is cryptocurrency? Because if I'm letting you know, or I'm telling you that you can build your wealth through crypto, you will definitely love to know what cryptocurrencies are, right? Let's see by hands those who have an idea what cryptocurrencies are. Do you have some people here? If you have any idea, like just even if it's a little, I'll appreciate. Please type it in the chat. Do you have any idea? If someone says cryptocurrencies, what comes into your mind? Please type it in the chat. I want this meeting should be a bit interactive, so it won't be like I'm lecturing. Hello. Hey, are my audience here? Please, the old people don't talk. Oh, I want only the new people. So if you say cryptocurrency, what comes in your mind? Or like one word can you use to describe it? Or what do you know? Like just something. Maybe someone, when it comes to crypto, you know BTC. Just type BTC. Thank you, Ben's iPhone. Online digital asset worth keeping. Great. So who else? All right, since there are no answers, it means you guys do not have an idea what cryptocurrencies are. All right. So what is cryptocurrency? If we say cryptocurrency, they are simply digital assets. Okay. When we say something is digital, I believe most of the Ghanaians have heard this word before because one of the presidential candidates used it in their is it manifesto. So cryptocurrency is simply digital money. Now, in 2008, a group of people, anonymously known as Satoshi Nakamoto, created the first and leading cryptocurrency in the market today, which is Bitcoin. Then in 2009, it was launched to the public, like to the whole world. Now, currently, as I talk to you, there are more than 20,000 cryptocurrencies. And as day goes by, it keeps increasing. It keeps increasing its popularity among its users. And because of that, it's making the currency grow well. Now, let us look at Coin Market Cap. So it's an app where you can track assets. Okay, you can track crypto assets. You can see where they started from, news about crypto exchanges. You can be able to get all these informations on the crypto uh Coin Market Cap. All right, so let us look at coins. These are all crypto coins. We have BTC, we have Ethereum, we have XRP, BNB, Solana, USDC, Dogecoin, TRX, ADA, Hype. There are a lot. If I want to mention them, we would not leave here. Okay, so these are just examples of cryptocurrencies. Now, the prices of these cryptocurrencies fluctuates, okay? It doesn't remain at the same price always. Now, let's look at BTC. When BTC was first launched, okay, the all-time low, that is the lowest price of it, was 0.04. It wasn't even up to $1. But last Monday, we saw BTC hitting new all-time high, which is 123,000. Imagine a coin that 16 years ago it was less than $1. Now that same coin, just one quantity, is being sold at, now it has dropped to 117,000. This is the current price, as you can see here. This is the current price of Bitcoin. Okay. Now, there is demand and supply of cryptocurrencies, and that is what causes the price to go up and down. Can you see the movement? It goes up and down. It's not at a fixed price. I hope that is clear. Now, let us see some quick facts about cryptocurrencies. One, it's a global digital currency. Crypto is a digital money that can be used globally with the same value worldwide. It simply means if someone is in Africa sending money to someone in a different continent and it's a cryptocurrency, the value is the same. Blockchain technology. Now, cryptocurrencies runs on blockchain and it's secured by cryptography that makes it hack proof and also has the fastest transaction mode. You don't need to go to the bank, go and queue, all in the name of trying to do an international transfer. No. You don't have to pay a lot of money just to send money from Europe to Ghana. No. With cryptocurrency, it has the fastest transaction mode ever. Then we also have decentralized finance, okay? So cryptocurrency transactions are peer to peer. If you see something is peer to peer, it means I can send it to you, you can also send it to me, or you can also send it to a different person without anyone being in the middle. Okay, so it's not controlled by any central authority or bank. Now, let's look at the growth of cryptocurrency. So, Bitcoin, along with many other cryptocurrencies, they have actually shown the highest growth in value in the last 10 years. This makes crypto the best performing digital asset as compared to any other forms of investment. Okay, so on my graph here, you can see Amazon, we have Tesla, we have Apple, we have S&P 500, we have Google, we have Microsoft and Gold. But look at Bitcoin. Within the last decade, it has grown tremendously. So this is just a proof, or this is something to let you know that, oh, indeed, it's the best performing asset. Okay. All right. Now, how do you earn from crypto? How can one earn from cryptocurrencies? One, through investing and holding. Crypto investing is the act of buying and holding crypto assets to derive higher appreciation in the near future. So let's assume in 2021, BTC got to 69K, then started dropping in 2022. It went as low as 15,000. And let's say you purchase just $1,000 of BTC by then. If you want to calculate in percentage wise how much you have made from 2022 till now, you'll be in crazy profits. That is what we mean by investing and holding. Some people buy different types of crypto assets, hold it in their exchange, wait for the price to appreciate, then they sell and take home their profit plus their capital. Now, another way one can earn is mining. And what is mining? Mining is the process used to generate new coins and verify new transactions over decentralized networks of computers around the world that verify and secure blockchains. Another way to earn from cryptocurrencies is through staking. Now, what do I mean by staking? Staking is when you lock crypto assets for a set period of time to help support the operation of a blockchain. In return for staking your crypto, you earn more cryptocurrency. Now, the most popular way we earn from crypto is through crypto trading. What is crypto trading? So, with crypto trading, it inclines more towards the shorter or quicker route. It seeks refuge in the volatility of the crypto markets to make the best of price fluctuations. Now, one can pay close attention to the crypto market and invest in day trading for quicker trading profits. So, you can see on the picture here, these are crypto candles, okay? The price, let's assume you bought one cryptocurrency at this price, then the price goes high to this point. You sell off, take profit here, or you wait and take profit here. I hope you understand. The price drops again, you buy, you stack some little, then wait for the market to go up, then you take profit at the top. That is simply trading. All right. Now, would you want to learn? Would you want to be part of the crypto industry? If your answer is yes, there are some requirements. You need 3 essential requirements before you can start any crypto business. Now, what are those requirements? 1, knowledge. 2, time. 3, patience. Now, someone is here wondering, hey, does it mean if I don't have any knowledge, zero knowledge, does it mean I can't do this business? Mean that I don't have time, time is not reaching me. Does it mean I can't benefit from this opportunity? Don't worry. We have the ultimate solution for you. And what is the solution? That is where the Royal Q comes in. So Royal Q, it's a quantitative artificial intelligent robot that uses artificial intelligence algorithms to trade for you in your crypto exchanges. You saw the video I played earlier on. Okay. So you input the data, then you just tap on the start button. Then the robot executes the instructions that you gave it without touching your trading capital. Meaning your trading capital will be with you whilst the robot trades with it. What are crypto exchanges? So, crypto exchanges are platforms where one can buy crypto, sell crypto, convert crypto to fiat or fiat to crypto, trade, withdraw, receive, deposit. We do all this on crypto exchanges. Now, just think of it as if you are hiring a cryptocurrency trading expert to do your crypto trading while you can sit back and watch the profit grow. Isn't that awesome? I believe that is beautiful. Now, let us look at some features, okay? What makes Royal Q the best and different among the rest? One, security. What do we mean by security? With the Royal Q robot, your trading capital and your trading profit remains in your exchange wallet, in your control, on which Royal Q does not have the permission to withdraw or transfer. Two, super intelligent. Royal Q executes quantitative trading using artificial intelligence. Now you're hearing AI, AI, AI. Every corner you go, AI. Everywhere you go, AI. It has real time monitoring and tracking of big data algorithms. That is, continuous income is generated. Now, the Royal Q robots works 24/7. It trades for you 24 hours a day, 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year without taking a leave. Germans will say without taking pause. It has no break. It also has 24 by 7 real time monitoring. So you can make money even while you sleep on auto mode. As you are sleeping, snoring, or as you're on your night shift, the robot is busy buying, selling. Now, four, there are no loss, only profit. Yes, you heard me right. With Royal Q, there is no risk of loss as the robot is programmed only to trade in profit and never sells in loss. What do we mean by this? In Royal Q, there are two markets that are available for you, the spot and the futures. Now, with the spot, it's a one-way market where you buy low and sell high. Who buys low and sell high? The robot. You give it the instruction, it does the rest of the work. The robot is never designed to sell at a loss. That is why we say no loss, only profit. Unless you don't have the patience, unless you want to behave like the German government and you panic sell, you are like you can't wait and you sell. That is when you are going to experience real loss. But the robot will wait patiently for the market to go up so it can sell for you. Five, maximum return on investment. What do we mean by this? So, although the profit depends on your trading capital and also market conditions, still, you can expect between 10 to 30% monthly profit. And in the long term, 100 to 500 annual return on investment. You and I know our banks cannot give us that, not even in Europe. The highest return rate a bank can give you in Europe on your savings account is 4.5%. On how much? Some banks need 1 million euros for a whole year. Some banks give out 2.5% when you save with them 7,000 euros without touching it. When you calculate 2.5% of 7,000 euros, how much is that? That is just peanuts. So why would I keep my money at the bank, aside the charges that I pay at the end of every month, only to get that chicken change? Lie, lie. With the Royal Q robots, it can give you these returns. Now, affiliate income. What do we mean by affiliate income? Royal Q also comes with an exciting affiliate program, which is completely optional. It's not compulsory. If you want to share its benefits with your friends, you earn wonderful commissions on their profits too. Now, how do you get started? How do you get started? You need two different links. One, the referral link for Royal Q. Two, the referral link for the crypto exchange. Now, there are 9 different exchanges you can connect to the Royal Q robot. 9 different exchanges. Let's look at them briefly. I'll be wrapping up soon. I wouldn't take your time since I know it's a weekend. So here are the 9 different exchanges you can connect your Royal Key robot with: Binance, HTX, Indodax, Kraken, Bybit, OKS, KuCoin, Mexi, Gate.io. Now, these exchanges, they are not just any ordinary exchanges. When we go to CoinMarketCap, let's go to exchanges. They are part of the top 15 exchanges. Kraken to be 14, HTS to be number 10, KuCoin to be number 9, Gate.io number 8, Mexi number 7, OKS number 5, Bybit number 2, Binance, the overall boss, number 1. Now let us look at how much has been invested within the last 24 hours on Binance. $44.66 billion within the last 24 hours. That tells you the type of traders we have over there. All right. So you need any of these links to get started. Now, the Royal Q app is available on Google Play Store, Android Store, and the App Store. But you cannot just wake up and just go and download, because one, you would end up getting a fake out of the original. And two, you cannot do this business alone. You need someone to guide you in the business, because there are some process and some procedures that no matter how smart you are, you still need someone to guide you through it. Now let's look at some features of Binance. Binance is known to be the world's largest crypto marketplace. It's also world's first ranked crypto exchange. As you saw it on the CoinMarketCap, is ranked number 1, just like the way Bitcoin is ranked number 1. Binance daily volume sometimes can be more than 76 billion. I just showed you 44 billion. Wait for the bull run this year and see the volume over there. It's also the leading crypto exchange in the whole world. It has highly secure facilities. It also has up to 5 levels of security keys. Only you can withdraw or transfer your funds. Now someone is wondering, hey, if it's only you, what if I'm no more there? I'm no longer there. What happens to my money? Does it go down the drain? Will Binance take it? No. Binance has introduced something called next of kin. So if you are no more, your next of kin can actually go in for your funds. But you need to actually show a lot of proofs that truly this person is related to me. This is their death certificate or blah, blah, blah. Okay, before you can. Most of the exchanges, Binance is trying to influence. Most of the exchanges should also introduce this. Okay. Now, a recap about what Royal Q is. If you joined in late, I hope my audience are still here with me, or are you guys sleeping? I hope you are not sleeping. All right. So, Royal Q is an AI robotic trading platform trading on Binance, HTX, Indodax, all the 9 exchanges I made mention of. And it has over 2 million users. It's also in more than 200 areas. Now we have made a total profit of over 184 million USDT. Yeah, 184 million USDT. Royal Q is known to be the top 7 financial app on iOS and Google Play Store. It's also the first quantitative AI trading application. Another feature of Royal Q is API binding. Because someone is here wondering, you said, okay, the robot will trade for me without touching my capital. The capital will be with me. But how can it go and pick the money from my exchange and do the trading? How would that how would that happen? So that's going to happen through the API. Okay. So API stands for Application Programming Interface. So what it does is it helps the robot to communicate with your exchange. How does it do the communication? It only reads your balance and also trade for you. That is buy and sell. It doesn't withdraw, neither does it transfer. So your funds are safe. Just take it as if Royal Q is your Google Pay or your Apple Pay. Then Binance is your bank. So before you want to pay with your Google Pay must go to your bank and take the money from there before you can successfully pay. The same thing applies here. Royal Q would be trading for you on your exchange. So if you pick the trade on the Royal Q app, maybe you pick BTC or XRP. When you go into your exchange, you will see the coin XRP. Why? Because of the API binding. We've joined these two applications together like husband and wife. Okay. All right. Now, how would you activate the Royal Key robot? To register with someone's link, download the app. They are all free. But for the app to start functioning for you, for the app to start buying low, selling high for you, you need to activate it. Now, there are two fees in Royal Q. One, the annual subscription fee of 120 USDT. Two, fuel fees of how much? 20% on your profit. Now, the annual subscription of 120, out of the 120, Royal Q distributes 80 back to its users who promotes the application. Then with the fuel fees of 20% of whatever profit you make, of every trading profit Royal Q makes for you, it deducts 20% as fuel fees. Now, this fees is charged only when you make a profit, not on your capital. Now, Royal Q then distributes 70% of the fuel fees back to its users who promotes the apps. All right. So in Royal Q, there are four major ways one can earn. One, your own trading capital. Two, from team building, that is the affiliate program. Three, from being a copy trader. Four, from being a mentor. Okay. So with the trading, as I explained, the profit you make, there's no fixed money that you say, okay, my dear, with $1,000, how much do you think I can be making daily? I cannot give you a fixed amount because I don't know what will be happening the next moment in the market. Maybe there will be one bad news that will make people panic and take out their monies from the system. So once they do that, there is devaluation because everybody's rushing to take out, withdraw. The value of the coin will drop. The same way, another good news can make the market go high. Let's say the whole world, every country just announced, now we'll be paying everybody in cryptocurrencies. Hey, the number of people that will rush to purchase some cryptocurrencies, all because of this news. So it's going to cause the market to go high because everybody's pushing money in it. Do you get it? So that is it. Now, with the affiliate program, we have a beautiful compensation plan that soon it's going to be updated, and August we'll have a new one. But for now, depending on the level that you are and the earnings you make, okay, so let's look at it. We have the levels from rank 1 to rank 6, okay. So rank 1, that's where we all started from. Once you activate your bot, you earn this rank. Now, on this rank, what are the benefits? If someone uses your link, you earn $30 instantly. Then you also earn 4% of team reward ratio. That is the fuel fees, okay, the 20%. Okay. Then the second rank, you have to get 3 people under you, then 20 team members. On that rank, you earn $40 once you use your link to activate, plus 6% team reward. Now, on the second rank, there are indirect bonuses, meaning people you did not bring on board. When they introduce someone, because they fall under you, you earn 10 USDT on each activation until the person gets to the same rank as you stop earning from them. It's just their numbers that will be adding up to your total number. So we have the ranks to the last level. The first to the fifth level, you earn from only your team members that you are qualified to earn from. Why that? Because sometimes your team member can outrank you. Once they outrank you, you stop earning from them. That is why this is not a Ponzi scheme. Because with a Ponzi scheme, whoever brought you on board is always at the top and the rest are below. But with this, you here can come and outrank the person who brought you on board. So that is why it's not a pyramid scheme. Now, the last rank, which is called the global partner, on this rank, you don't only earn from your team members, but you earn worldwide. I hope that is clear. All right, so that is it. I wouldn't really go into details so that I'll confuse you a lot. Just take it as it is, okay? The most important is on the first rank, you earn 30. Imagine just introducing a friend and you earn $30. Isn't that great? $30 in Ghana cedis. How much is that? Where are my calculators, my mathematicians? 30 by 12.09. Let's assume that is the rate. That is $362 US Ghana cedis. Sorry. That's not bad. Okay. All right. So yes, let me just quickly take you through the application. This is how it looks like. And we have the home button, we have the mind, the news. It's a user-friendly app. You'll be able to see all the coins. You can trade as many coins as you want, but it all depends on how much money you have. Okay. When it comes to withdrawing from team building, it's not a problem because you can withdraw at any time. You can withdraw 4 figures, 5 figures, provided the money is there. Okay, so this is how the app looks like. If you make profit from your trading, you would see it under profit details. If you go to assets, you would see money you have made from your team. Okay, all right. So I'm going to end my presentation here and take in questions. But I'll end with my favorite quote that says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. I'm not the one who said that. It is Warren Buffett. And that is the reality of life. So, yes, question time. If you have any questions, kindly tap on reactions, raise hands, then I'll see your hands, or just type it in the chat. I'm going to read it out loud and address it. Thank you. Okay, so someone is asking, please, how long have you been in this project? So I personally, I started using the Royal Q app since 2021, 19th of June 2021. I always say I know this date as if it's one of my children's birthday. Why? Because it's a date that it was actually a turning point in my life. So it's a date that I'll never forget. Okay. So that is it. All right. How put in the instructions? How do you put in the instructions to the bot to trade for me? Yeah. So God is here. Since you are new, we'll guide you on what to do. since you are new. Now, the new members in my team, I encourage them to go in for the cycle trading. What do we mean by cycle trading? We pick up solid coins, okay? We'll recommend the coins for you to trade. We'll set it up based on your capital. Now, the minimum trading capital I recommend people to trade with is 100. It doesn't mean if you have $50 as trading capital, you cannot get started. You can. It also doesn't mean if you don't have no trading capital, you cannot trade. I personally started this business with only $100. Only 100. I didn't have any trading capital. And I wasn't shy. I asked my upline, is it possible for me to activate the robot and trade later? He said, of course. Even me, I activated 1 week ago. I've never started trading because I don't have trading capital. And I'm sharing the opportunity because there is an affiliate aspect where the more people I bring on board and they also bring people on board, the more money I make. That same night I joined, I called 3 people to also come and have a look at the opportunity. They said yes immediately. We got them activated. I made $90. I was like, what? I just activated with 100 and I've gotten 90 just like that without moving an inch from the house. He said, yes. I said, wow. Immediately they started trading. I started earning. I don't know if we have this new member on board, Mami Fusua. She's in Germany. I don't know if she's here. She started, tomorrow will be a week. And yesterday I went to Zoom with her. She was like, I'm making profits from trading. But on my team too, I can see I've made more than $65. How was that possible? I said, you brought people on board, right? 2 people. When they activated, you made $60. As they are trading and they are making profits, you are also earning. She said, wow. So just these 2 people I brought? I said, yes. She was so excited. Do you understand? So over here, when you refer people, you are being compensated beautifully. Okay. So yes, that is the answer to the question. So we'll guide you, put you on a cycle trade and help you to take the baby steps. We usually hold Zoom meetings in our team there. If you don't want to learn, you can't do this business because we teach. We'll give you all the knowledge you need to know in crypto. That when you go somewhere and people are flexing about crypto, Charlie, you can also open book for them and show them levels. You understand? And the knowledge, we share it free. You don't pay anything. You don't even pay for the Zooms that we use to hold these meetings. We pay everything and just give you free knowledge. All right. So someone is also asking, what does Royal Q gain from individuals registration? So Ray, if you are really paying attention to my slide, there was a part that I said out of the activation fee, Royal Q keeps 40 and gives 80 back to the networkers. Then out of the trading profits too, Royal Q keeps 8% and distributes 12% to the line of networkers. Okay, let me share my screen again. I like the questions that are coming in. You guys, Charlie, you mean business. As I finished, nobody raised their hands up. I thought, oh, it will be a boring class. That's nobody will ask any questions. Okay, so this is it. Out of 120, Royal Q distributes 80 back to its users who promotes the application. Now, with the fuel fees that Royal Q says, we'll charge you 20% of every profit you make. This fuel fees is converted into 100%. Royal Q keeps 30% and distributes 70% back to the users who promotes the app. I've been earning from there, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay? All right. So that is it. Let me take the next question. Please, my co-host, if someone raised their hands up, please let me know. Okay. So Ray, I've answered your question. So God is here. How will I input the instructions to the robot to trade for me? So God is here. We will guide you. Don't worry. Once you are ready to set up, we'll go to Zoom with you. You share your screen and we'll guide you through how to input the instructions. Now, Royal Q has a default trade settings, but your capital might not suit it. So that is why we have our own trade settings we give to you, but we will guide you on how to create it, everything. Okay. So that one shouldn't be your worry. Robert is asking, please, how do I download the Royal Q? So, Robert, for you not to fall into the hands of scammers, I don't know who invited you to this meeting. You have to go back to the person and ask them for referral link. If they have not yet activated or they have not yet started, they'll need to ask the person who also invited them on board. Okay. All right. So Ray is asking, what does Royal Q gain? Oh, Ray, why are you repeating your question like that? So I've answered you these questions already. Robert says, please, can I get your WhatsApp number? Hey, Robert, why do you want to do that? I'm not the one who invited you now. Who invited you? You don't want the person who invited you to get something. Please, Robert, go back to the person who invited you. Okay, you can get my number from that person. I want to be registered. Okay. So whoever brought Robert, I don't know who invited Robert or where he got the link from, but whoever shared the link with Robert, you can attend to Robert, okay? So he doesn't end up losing money, because I know people who rush to go and download the app from Google Play Store. They ended up getting the fake app. Once they deposited the money, they couldn't take it back again. So that is why it's always good to go through the person who introduced the opportunity to you. God is here says, please, I am clear. Before I activate my Royal Q, I have to pay 120 USDT to activate it. Before I buy the USDT to trade, yes, please. In total, you would need 240 to get started. 120 to activate the robot, which will work for you for the whole year. 20 for fuel fees. Now, fuel fees is the 20% of every profit you'll be making. So once the fuel fee is getting finished, you need to top up. Then the $100, that is the minimum we have actually given out. But some people start with 50. I know someone in my team that started with $30 and later grew their capital. So it's all dependent on your pocket, okay? But the good thing is you can top up at any time. And the secret too is the more money you have in the assets, the more profits you make. But it's good to start small. All right. So Rabbi Elvis said, okay, yes, sure. Okay. So Muhammad's Galazi A21. Please, after the lecture, kindly drop your WhatsApp number and how can I register? What are the way forward, please? So why is everybody asking for my WhatsApp number? Mohammed, I don't know how come you got the link. But wherever you got the link from, you have to go back to the person who dropped the link. That, hey, you added me to this group. You sent me the link. I'm interested. So the person would take it from there. Okay, the person will contact us or the person will see you through. God is here says, I want to register. Okay, so which Robert is he? Robert, are you from South Sudan? Leader Margaret wants to know. So that is why it's good to come in with your business name, okay? Of name that people know you with. All right, so I think nobody has raised their hands up. It means you guys are clear with the presentation, you have understood it, and also, please, I have sent the link to the Telegram group for those who joined in this link from my group. Okay. Please, will the 120 activation fees expire after 1 year? Yes, God is here. It's an annual subscription. Annual means if you activate 120 for the whole year, after 1 year, if it expires, that is all. Let me share my screen for you to see something. Now with Royal Q, you can have multiple accounts. Okay, that is a I'm giving you. I always say I pray Royal Q does not introduce KYC, because if they do, some of us will be in I don't want to use the word deep shit. Cause Charlie, my baby, she was in my womb when I opened Royal Q for her, and I had to connect her account with my own exchange because, of course, uh, a baby in your womb, you cannot do KYC for the baby now. How can you take picture for the baby? How can the baby upload their ID card? And the exchanges accept 16, some exchanges 16 years and above, others 17, others to 18. Okay. All right. So I wanted to show you something. Who asked this question? God is here. So I told you 2021, I joined this opportunity. 2021, I activated my boat. 2022, I activated again. 2023, 24, 25. This is my fifth time activating my robot in Royal Q. And I wouldn't say I've regretted, because it was worth it. Because the 120 I paid for, I have made that 120 times 100 of that, more than that. Okay. So that is it. Now, if someone is wondering, is it true if I share the opportunity, I'll be able to withdraw my money? Yes, please. Okay. These are some of the withdrawals I've made from my Royal Q account. Now, you building a team, the money come onto the Royal Q app. By your trading profits, it's in your exchange, and you can withdraw it through P2P if you are in Africa, or if you want to use a crypto card, you can also get the red dot card. You need to order it. So you move your money from Binance onto the red dot card. If you're in Europe, you can also apply for the red dot card. But if you're in Europe, I don't recommend that. I recommend you having KuCoin. Okay, let me go to my Apple wallet. So I have KuCoin. You know KuCoin, right? It's a crypto exchange. I have Bybit. Okay, KuCoin, I have the virtual card. Bybit, I have the physical card. I have so many crypto cards. So I decided to go in for virtual card for KuCoin, though I've added it to my Apple wallet. And I use it for a lot of transactions. And nice thing is, they give you payback. Oh my God. Was it last month? I used my KuCoin card to pay for dentist, okay? My children's dentist. And I gained back money. Imagine, because I paid with a KuCoin card. If I had paid with my bank, oh, which kind of money will I get? They will not give me anything. They rather take from me. But imagine when I use KuCoin to pay. So I'm like, now I'll not be moving the money from KuCoin to my native banks over here. It's a cheat. I'd rather use the KuCoin card. Yeah, so that is it. So what's the next question? Let's wrap up. Let's wrap up. It's getting late. I have other meetings. Okay, so God is here. I've answered you. Yeah. I hope that comprises that's eh, the gas fees. God is here. Your English is not English, and I don't understand what you said. So gas fees is different. 120 for activating of the robot. So maybe you guys got it a bit twisted. When I joined Royal Q in 2021, the robot was $100. It wasn't 120. Later that year, September, it was increased to 120. And from September 2021 till now, the 120 has not been increased. So you need 120 plus extra 20 for fuel fees. If your trading capital is not much, if it's like $30, you can use fuel fees of 10. Then when it's getting finished, you can top up. Okay. So the 100% profit you are making, you are only keeping 80 and Royalty is keeping 20. Isn't that good? That is good. Because the app, no, they need money to let it stand on its feet. They need money to update it. Okay. The users of Royalty can testify. It's a good app. Okay. All right. So thank you, Rabbi Elvis, for breaking it down for them. Samsung SF. Samsung, please next time come in with your name. Okay. I don't like to call you with Samsung. Please, can you explain about the fuel fees? If I understand you well, you said it can get finished. Yes. It's just like you having fuel in your car. Okay. The more you ride your car, the more the fuel gets consumed. So you need to top up. The same thing with the fuel fees. Okay. When you are making profit, it will be reducing because they are deducting 20% of whatever profit you are making. Because Royal Q cannot go into your exchange and take 20% of whatever profit you made. That is why you need to pay the fuel fees. Okay. How many times can you quantify in a day? So, Nathan, what do you mean by can you quantify in a day? What are you quantifying? Please break down your question for me. Do you mean the trading or what? All right. So, okay, the trading. All right, that depends on the market. Okay. That depends on the market. But you can trade multiple coins at the same time, provided you have enough trading capital. But with the coins, uh, when you enter into a coin like, let's assume BTC or Ethereum or XRP or ARB, the robot will buy initially your first buying amount. Then monitor the market to see, will the market go high? If it goes high, it will sell what it has bought. But if the market drops by certain percentage, it will buy again. So if you have a capital of 1,000, we don't just use all the 1,000 to buy one coin. No, it's not gambling we are doing here. We use the dollar cost averaging system here. Okay. So when the market goes down a bit, it will buy small. It goes down again, it will buy small. Then once the market starts to go up, it will sell all that it has bought for you. So who is Nathan. So Nathan, did you get it clear now? Hey, you people there, you are serious students. So the questions you people are asking back to back. Allah walai. I've never met a class like this. Okay, great. So yeah. My Linda, my Binance account notified me to add funds. Add funds where, my Linda? Ah, I know what you are referring to. So it's a button. They are not telling you to add funds. So there is a new button on Binance showing add funds. It's not telling you that add funds immediately. No. It's a button that if you want to deposit money, you want to deposit crypto, or you want to deposit fiat, you tap on. Rabbi Elvis is laughing because he understand the show. So that add funds, yes, me to the first day I saw it, I said, add funds where? So when I tapped on it, I saw the options that if you want to deposit, you would see add funds. Okay. So what about mining? So Nathan, we don't do mining here. Maybe hopefully in future Royal Key will bring it because they always try to innovate and update the app. When we started in 2021, we only had two exchanges we could connect with. But as time goes on, they are bringing in new. I learned soon they'll be introducing arbitrage. I don't know how true that is. But this 2025 we entered, they haven't yet brought any new other feature, like when it comes to the trading aspect. At first, we were trading on the spot market. Then they later added futures. Was it last year or 2 years ago? And now we are benefiting a lot from the futures as well, though that place liquidation is real. Yeah, arbitrage trading will be very awesome. Yeah, it's a nice trading, so it will be great. Yeah, we hope it's possible they'll bring it. Cause Charlie Royal Q, they them know the joke. Oh. The things they have brought, I can't believe it. Yeah. So okay, my Linda, you're welcome. All right. Do you have any other questions? This class has been so interactive. Even me, the host, I've learned a lot. I believe you've also learned something. So if you don't have any question, then let's call it a night. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to stop the recording and you can get the recorded